Hello, my name is Andrew Miller and I am a photographer from Canada. I am known for photographing Vitalik Buterin back in 2014 after he announced Ethereum to the world. Today I am showing this video to illustrate that I am the copyright holder and evidencing that I am the only one in the world with the high resolution versions of these files and other evidence to show that it is me. What I want to show you, besides these three edited versions that are more commonly accessed by the internet, I also have other versions of these files that were never seen by anyone that are unedited and show things like, blemishes in the skin and Anthony Delorio of, the founding team of Ethereum. All of these in high res. So I'm going to open these files up, zoom in, unedited. You can see all the blemishes in his skin. This one here wasn't considered as equal. One of the interesting things about this photo shoot was that he showed up really not prepared. He just had this sweater on, and I wanted him to look like he should be on Forbes magazine or some other sort of Fortune 500. So I actually had to take off my dress shirt and put it on him for a slight improvement. Though it wasn't sized for him perfectly with his long arms and he didn't have the same girth that I did. But it looked better than the sweater from, in my opinion anyway. So these are the high-res photos. They are dated. You can click on any one of them here. Let's see, properties. And they have the 29th of January 2014 in the evening, right after we had a dinner together. IQ 140 is the camera model for the Phase 1, who's the maker. I'm going to show you here. I have two invoices. One's a repair, the other one's the upgrade I paid for my previous digital back to the IQ 140. Very expensive, $12,000 upgrade, really special camera. Takes amazing photos. There was also this email chain here between me and Vitalik. I began writing him at vbuterin@gmail.com, one of his old email addresses. Eventually switched over to communicating through both that and his v@buterin.com. I think buterin.com is his father's website. And we have a whole communication chain here about what he was looking for the photos. So, one second, where's the last exchange we had in 2014? Was this one here? Here you go. This is him responding to me. Besides the communication with Vitalik, the high resolution photos, the invoices for my camera, and showing the quality. Oh yes, right. The other thing I was going to show was this. Back in 2014 on my Facebook, I quietly posted this album. Is the date? Where's the date showing? It usually shows the date. But I was informed and reminded about this 9 years later. Here you go, February 1st, 2014, I posted these photos in the top right. And I just didn't give the album any explanation. Nobody knew who these people were. But I suspected that Vitalik might become someone important one day. So I wanted a public record showing that I was the copyright holder and that I had taken these photos at this date. So I posted this album as sort of a mailing it to myself copyright stamp. So this is publicly available. The dates are shown. They're associated with my Facebook profile. And my website is awesomephotography.ca. Used to be zeffin.com. So I will show you here that when I communicated with Vitalik, I was using my old branding, zeffin@zeffin.com. But when you click on zeffin.com, it forwards to my photography, awesomephotography.ca, which is my new branding. So again, www.zeffin.com. It does the forwarding. Still registered at the same address. I still receive emails from both. I just use this new branding. This should explain and demonstrate that I am indeed the original copyright holder of these images, and I will be sending this to various people who have copywritten my image. I'm going to send this first to CNBC, which this image was copywritten in Indonesia, unfortunately, 3 different times, and not actually that long ago. Here's the first article. I'll send them the link. An Indonesian article using a cropped version, no photo credit, very low resolution. So in terms of copyright offenses, you can't even use it for Creative Commons if you don't credit the photographer, I believe. Modifying it and using such a low quality compromises my brand and makes it look like I took a bad photograph or produced bad JPEGs. So I'm a little offended by that. The hyperlink is at the top. I can't read the text, so I don't even know what they're talking about really. Here is the second one. Oh, sorry, let's go back to the first one. That was in February 20th, 2022. So this isn't even good reporting because this photo is at that point 9 years old, 8 years old, and there are more modern ones, but maybe they thought they can get away with using it because it was so popular. This one that was on May 4th, 2021 uses the same image, yet another article. I don't know what they're talking about. And this one here was on May 13th, 2021. So yeah, if they had credited me, it would have been lovely. If they had licensed it, it would have been better. And I have a whole list of people here, elsewhere. Is it even worth showing you the... 1 second. Just to give you some background story of what I have to deal with. Just because I feel like talking today. We have on another page, other monitor. There we go. Drag this over. These images have been quite famous across the internet. These are samples that I found, only a small sample. Some of the more interesting ones that look more diverse. Artwork, inspirations, blogs, memes, animations. It goes on, and it's ridiculous. Even entire cryptocurrencies have been founded using my images for their branding, and they've made millions of dollars. The Fit Vitalik being the big one, where they've put him in a muscly body, and they're trying to raise money to make Vitalik fit in some way, shape, or form. The thumbnails of many YouTube videos, it goes on and on. So I need to explore this. At the end of this video, what I'm hoping to say is that I'm not here to tear things down. I hope to build things up. Maybe I can find some way to ask these media outlets and people to help promote these images being mine, so the world knows, rather than just trying to settle for some kind of takedown and copyright fee penalty thing. I'm still exploring it. I'm hoping people will have a conversation with me and maybe we can find some compromise that benefits all of us. Thank you very much. Have a good day.